A&P Outfitters, Admin 1, Uncle Drew. Admin 2, Uncle Pep. Admin 3, Madison Salmon, 3-time champion, Claiborne Parish Sheriff's Office Doe Competition. How's it feel to be the upcoming champion for the A&P Outfitters Doe Competition with Uncle Pep?
Feels nice. That prize better be good.
It's going to be awesome.
The prize is a rifle. The prize is a
What caliber?
Browning A-bolt. You get to pick your caliber. But first of all, Pep, introduce somebody that's going to help Zach Buckner with the turkey division. He's been wanting to come on a couple of weeks. Asa is kind of having some alpha rivalry between him over who's going to kill the biggest doe with the biggest
Well, we
ears.
got them separated.
We have to separate killers. Killers know killers. Game knows game. Introduce them.
Well, the man needs no introduction in Claiborne Parish, but on TV, this is Case
Case
Holloway,
Holloway.
Stone Cold
Is that a
Doe
perm?
Killer.
It is not perm, natural curls.
Okay.
That's been
Okay.
made.
All right.
What about you're in a slump, you hadn't killed a doe in 10 days. What's your favorite? What you going to?
300 Win Mag, 185 grain, knives with Acubon,
Scope. What scope?
lip hole.
Very X3.
It's pretty hardcore. It's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, it'll knock you down. No problem.
How do you
Good
feel
blood
being
count?
here?
I feel like honored, I feel like I'm in a kingdom,
It's the best thing ever.
I mean, it really is. Asa said something about blood trailing.
Yeah, does the 300 Win Mag have a good blood trail?
I don't have the blood trail. They're out there laying there dead.
Yes. Yes.
What? Okay, it's a little bit too much recoil for me. But speaking of 300 Win Mags, a 300 Win Mag man, a 300 Win Mag type of caliber man, a 300 Win Mag type of caliber man that needs to be busy 7 days a week is David Knows. Tell me where we are, Madison.
We are at Homer Seafood.
What do they serve?
They serve shrimp, fish, and burgers and everything else.
Okay. Would you rather go to Subway to get a sandwich that's been sitting out for 18 hours, or would you rather come here and watch one get made?
Come here.
Okay.
Definitely.
You toasted or not toasted? Toasted. Oh,
You know, you could pay just $150 and they'll give you double meat.
It's like $3 at Subway.
$3 at Subway, so we're keeping, cutting that down. So one thing that Pep and I went to the Delta Waterfowl this weekend, made a lot of connections. I would like to thank none of y'all for getting us to Florida. Okay, y'all didn't help at all. You didn't help Georgia. Nope. We had some help from Texas. We have had no help in Kansas. Thank y'all for not helping. We've had to carry this team on our backs. So we're going to Kansas. We've been allowed 3 does in Kansas, 3 does, and 1 turkey in Florida.
Zach Buckner's.
That's up to you. Zach's too scared to come on the show.
Oh, I'm not scared.
Okay. What, can you do a call with your mouth or not?
I can.
Go. Okay. I like it. That was pretty good. Now, guys, Pep and I are really good at relationships. Okay, and some of our advice that I was reminded this weekend, I've pretty much had. I'm not going to name any names, but sometimes when you go on a trip with people, it's like babysitting toddlers with a credit card. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Have you had to do that with Wade?
Quite often.
Does he just take off walking?
I have to keep an eye on him. I have to put him on a leash sometimes.
Like a little backpack with
That's
a leash?
right.
Do you have to do that with your dad? What?
It's hard doing it sometimes.
He
Okay.
needs a lot of guys this year.
Yeah, we're going to put him on the prayer list. So one thing that Pep and I would like to touch on in relationship advice, before you marry somebody or before you start dating somebody, here's what you need to do. You need to take them somewhere with bad cell phone service.
Right.
That's how you find out who somebody really is. You take somebody with bad cell phone service, or what I experienced this weekend, you try to get a password sent to your phone that'll open up a hotel room door. And the lady doesn't speak a lick of English.
It's tough.
Take y'all's man, take y'all's woman, take them somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Let them call somewhere to try to change your password, check an email that doesn't speak English. They're going to find out who you really are. Okay? Pep, do you have any other relationship advice?
I'm not giving any relationship advice at this time. I'm taking a break from that.
Okay. Well, I'm full-fledged on. Okay, so we have boiled shrimp is what we usually get here, is what I kind of go to, the boiled shrimp and the salad. Okay? I think he won't tell me what he makes the most profit margins off of, but we really need to figure that out. If you want to cook your own fish, which is a waste of time, you can just come here to eat. You can still buy your fish there. Speaking of somebody else that we love in the food industry that is also a big boy, okay? He's 230 plus, okay? All right? JD Cottle. JD Cottle's Catering. And what we have today,
It's good.
Now, this isn't seafood. Last time he had some ribs. You're not going to mess up your hair by eating this, are you? Okay. You got lip gloss on, it's going to stick. Okay. You can say yes, sir. Act like your mama raised you. Thank you. Man, Asa, ladies first. What am I thinking? Now, we can pick this up with our hands, Madison, or you can use a fork. Okay, now, we're just going to go with our first reaction. This has been sitting a little while, so it's going to be good.
Oh, it's falling apart, man.
It's good.
Tell you what I'll do here. Man. A little extra.
I'm just going to do this right here. Are y'all ready? That's ridiculous.
That's good. That's good.
That's good.
Wow.
Very good.
Man, that's perfect brisket.
What do y'all give it out of a 10?
11.
I'm a solid 8.
12.3.
12.3, a solid 8, 11, a 10. Just because JD's from Webster Parish, I'll give him a 3. But if he was from Clayton Parish, I'd give him a 10. This is in the top 3 best briskets I've ever had. And we appreciate it. Case, we appreciate you coming aboard. We look forward to the 300 Win Mag. So, you going to walk us out?
Yeah. Bye, y'all.